Hello beautiful people, and welcome back to an episode truly dedicated to River Game. There is no question about it, especially because of today's event, in quotes, in which they suddenly decided to cancel the Titan Canyon without mentioning anything properly, and of course handing to us this abnormal announcement. Let me put it very diplomatically. I don't think the announcement is abnormal. I think something else is abnormal. So what followed, of course, on the Discord was a time in which a lot of us blowed a lot of steam. There were a lot of posts which had to be deleted because they were insulted. Yes, indeed, mine included. There was also a slow mode implemented temporarily because the people was raging out, which doesn't necessarily means that also people will start to think in a slow mode. They actually don't, by the way. And let's address this topic. So in all the videos on my channel, you always saw me addressing the employees of River Game with dear employees of River Game. For the sake of this episode and due also to the bleeding which still comes out of this so-called event, let's skip the word dear because I don't think that's needed in this episode. You have to imagine you have a company with a certain amount of employees with certain skills, which at this point we have to be very careful. Presumably caused this glitch. Presumably, we are not sure yet, probably because of this implementation of the sync. We don't know that for sure. And then these employees are not able to tackle this situation till Friday, and then they choose actually to try to do so till the last minute. Again, this is also a presumption right now in this moment in which I'm recording this video, which is also a great thing, to be honest. But then they soon realize, we won't be able to fix it. You know what? Let somebody else write the message and we go home. So, beautiful people, for those of you which are following this channel now for a long while, you know that this channel once actually organized a riot, Stop Spending, and that was a while ago regarding the matchmaking, which the issue, it's honestly speaking, is still not fixed right now. And then this channel, me included, joined the players of server 591 in order to help to push our request towards this team. And why am I telling you all this? Because I don't think you need me to tell you to evaluate the situation and stop spending. I think at this point, what you definitely should do is to draw your own conclusion, because there must be consequences. And I'm not saying that this compensations here or this here, it's enough. I mean, it has to be analyzed far more deeper, especially if we take in consideration the history of River Game coming up with such weird ideas like recruitment limit, like the Titan Gear special effect with different drop rates between the older and newer accounts. So from this perspective, beautiful people, I definitely suggest you to draw your own conclusion. I surely gonna draw mine, and what you can do is join me in the comments, and if you guys have found a better game than this TOPWAR, let's honestly analyze that. Because at this point, I think the River Game needs far more than just a solid kick in the butt in order for the blood circulation in their brain to actually be active again. So we can also use this time. Maybe there is another game out there which can offer us minimum this and hopefully a better gaming experience than what we are actually experiencing right now in TOPWAR. So for once, let me address directly River Game and not the players, because I'm not sure you are aware, River Game, you are in a grace period after the massive fiasco which you have created with this weird idea of the special effects and the gear. And while God normally shows mercy, I am not God, nor I'm planning to show mercy for such a catastrophe, which means canceling a battle event while your game is literally offering us one single battle event of 1 hour once a week. So I would love to hear about your thoughts in the comments. If you have the time, that would be wonderful. And as always, beautiful people, don't forget to stick with the channel. Don't forget to support the channel. The channel is not going anywhere, regardless of what River Game is deciding to do, bad or good. I'm still here for you guys. So thank you for watching, and don't forget to see me in the next episode. Ciao.